Alright, so this should be the final day. So we got another piece of meat from the goblin. We're gonna go and grab the bolt cutters. Okay. 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 This game glitched out just now. Okay. Let us continue. What the heck, man? Alright, so we have the gold coin, we have the bolt cutters, we have the 2 pages, we have the meat. So the meat is going to be for Amaya. So we're going to go ahead and go to her cell. And we're going to help her escape. Feed her and help her escape. So.
One guard left.
Yeah, you're on your own with that one. I'm sure you can think of something clever. I'm ready to get back to crumbling.
Okay, so... Does he want to have a dinner date with her? Yo, that's hilarious.
Welcome.
She doesn't look so good.
How are you feeling?
Like I hate rhetorical questions.
So, what's the plan?
I'm too weak to move, and my bed is too comfortable to care.
Goodbye.
Alright. Let's give him poison sweetie cake.
Yeah, I certainly didn't see that one coming.
Alright, let's give her the meat.
Delicious meat candy. All right, time to rise and shine.
Okay, so now we basically have a choice.
Hi,
How are you feeling?
I'm recovering.
So, what's the plan?
Get me healthy and let's get out of here.
We have a choice
Bye.
of who to escape with. So you can either use the bolt cutters on either one. You obviously can only, unfortunately, can only use it on one of them. But we pretty much kept everyone fed, so we have to choose one person, and
Well,
I'm gonna...
At least I can lift my arm. Not sure I can lift a weapon.
I'm gonna go ahead and escape with the bakers, just because, you know, they have a child in the way. You know, you gotta you know, pick your battles. So let's see.
Yes, Your Majesty?
How are you feeling?
This is the best I've felt in days. That last meal'll stay with me for a while. I shouldn't be a burden anymore.
So, what's the plan?
We can escape if you find a way to open this door.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Okay. Yeah. So let me escape with them.
You guys better go. I'd stay and make sure the other prisoners are fed.
But isn't Bramble...
Oh, I'm pregnant, not handicapped. Move your feet. And thanks, Big Boo.
You're welcome, my little sugar cube.
I was off to seek an audience with the Goblin King. If I could get my hands on his key, perhaps I could set the other prisoners free.
Hold up. Did you have a particular reason for choosing Bramble?
She had given so much compassion to the world, it was time to give some back to her.
But the Hobblepots could have whipped up a potion to take all those rock bottoms out.
Would Would you mind calling for a guard to carry her off to bed?
But, Grandfather, I'd like to hear more.
Which part did you like the best? The mischievous goblins? Or the interrupting boy who wanted to tell a different story?
Oh, damn.
I was enjoying the goblins. Absolutely, I was. I just wanted to show you that I could...
I think it's best to call it a night. The storm has calmed down, and so has she.
But, Grandfather,
Gart,
I just wanted to...
this is not a time for debating. Go to bed. We can continue in the morning.
As you wish. Good night.
Guard, wait. Sorry, I didn't mean to snap. These elixirs have my nerves on edge.
It's okay, Grandfather. And thank you. I do still have a lot to learn from your stories.
Sweet dreams, Gart. Sleep well.
That I can do with my eyes closed.
Ha! Now you're learning.
There. That's our ticket out.
I'm not sure I like this idea.
I'll go ahead. Stay back.
I wasn't sure if I could get her across, but she needed to believe I could.
So this part is very similar to when you were with Achaka. You basically have to step on certain stones and then tell her where to go, so, or whoever you're with. So I'm gonna go over here, over here, over here, over here, over here, and over here.
Go.
Alright, so you need to tell her to go right,
Right.
go right,
Right.
go forward,
Forward.
left,
Left.
left,
Left.
and forward.
Forward.
Alright, so over here, I'm gonna go to the right, gonna go over here, over here, over here, over here, and forward. So now go right,
Right.
left,
Left.
forward,
Forward.
right,
Right.
left,
Left.
and forward.
Forward.
And then here we're gonna go here in a zigzag pattern, basically. So for her it's gonna be right,
Right.
left,
Left.
right,
Right.
left,
Left.
right,
Right.
left, and forward.
Left. Forward.
And there we go.
Thanks, Your Majesty.
Whoa.
Quick! In my cape! No
In
time
my
to
ca-
explain!
What the? Jeez. Where is it? Oh my god. What?
Nightmares come in many forms. Once you realize what you are actually afraid of, you can start to deal with the fear.
What the heck was that?
It's just in my head. It's not gonna work. I'm not afraid of you.
Oh God! The mole rats are in her room right
I
now.
figured after that scream you'd be back. Let's pick up our story once again. I wasn't actually afraid of dragons. I was still struggling with the loss of a chakra. Now, my decisions meant the life or death of a kingdom. That's the true beast I needed to wrestle with.
Jeez, man. Just messing with him. Cast a shadow. Put Bramble
Yes,
there.
I'm still paying attention. That would never work. I'm not sure about that. Really? I hope you didn't waste it on that.
Whoa. Like, run! Hey, my hat. Heck. Hey, what a nice guy. Heck am I? Oh, okay. Let's grab my hat.
I didn't need to wear his crown to be a great king. My old hat suited me just fine, and Daventry was ready for a new adventure.
Oh, there's a whole library over here. Number 1. By Manny. Huh. Wonder what that says.
Once, in a town just like the one you're imagining, there was a beautiful castle that stood high on a hill. All were welcome here. Well, everyone except for the pests. The townspeople cried out to their king, "We must be rid of these rats! They're scaring our children and stealing our cheese. One even ate a baby." The town had become very unpleasant indeed. Every morning, gold coins clanged through the water well carrying wishes for a better town, but the rats remained. The king, in his finite wisdom, had also been casting wishes, for he desperately needed a plan. As wishes would have it, a wandering piper appeared at the castle gates.
Ah, the Pied Piper story.
The piper offered to expel the rats from the kingdom if the town would overthrow their moronic liege.
Damn.
"Hear, hear," they cried out. "Our throne is but a seat for a hat rack. Rid us of these pests, and the throne is where you'll rest." The stranger pulled out a small flute and played a pleasing melody. The music summoned the rats out of hiding, and they danced on the head of the king. The king shrieked a high-pitched squeal, but the piper continued his song. The rats were led back to the wooded forest where they belonged. The piper returned to the castle to claim his reward, but his knock echoed throughout the halls, and no one let him in.
Damn.
He raised his pipe, and a new melody was played. He watched the drawbridge lower, and a mesmerized kingdom pranced to his side.
Damn.
With a few simple notes and a turn on the heel, the stranger led them from the castle to the deep, dark caverns below. The throne is now empty, and the well doesn't clang anymore.
Jeez.
Manny knew exactly what to write to incite the horde. He chose every word carefully, fully knowing how the goblins would react to his story. Oh, it was brilliant. They did all the dirty work, and he just sat back and watched. I thought I had bested him in the duel of wits, but the mind games were just beginning.
Wow. Oh, what the? That was interesting. Okay. "1001 Goblin Pranks to fool your friends." What the? Baby swap? Wait, let's look at this book real quick. What is it? Huh. Interesting. Oh, that's why he's a human.
Do nightmares ever come true?
Of course, but real monsters are far easier to deal with than imaginary ones.
Ugh. Goblins ruin everything.
Oh? He's alive? He's alive!
Ugh.
Holy
Goblins
crap!
ruin everything.
Mr. Fancy Cakes is alive! Oh, what the heck?
Distress! Help us, King! Enough! They're only stories. Can't you just enjoy them for what they are? You've missed the point entirely. Is this how you want your story to be remembered?
Oh.
Wait. How about a new story? Once upon a time, there lived, let me see what I got here.
Bramble.
There lived a sweet little goblin who loved adventures.
Yo.
Even in his young age, stories of the goblin's quests had spread around the land. Like the time he...
Bear hugged the basilisk, jump kicked an evil serpent lord, or outsmarted a quizzical griffin?
outsmarted a quizzical griffin. In fact, his adventures were so legendary, the goblins decided to make him king. But the goblin adventurer was out of his element and overwhelmed with the work it took to run a successful kingdom. His friends offered their...
Wisdom, strength, or heart?
heart. But it wasn't enough. He was afraid he would never live up to the king who came before. It got so bad that the goblin gave up. But when packing up his things to run away from the castle, the goblin found... He found...
His old hat.
his old adventurer cap.
Yeah.
And the goblin realized that he wasn't just here to continue the previous legacy. He was here to create his own. One filled with...
compassion or bravery. Heart.
Compassion. And the best group of friends you could ever ask for.
Ooh.
Sticking with the compassion.
I shall call you King Nibbletooth the Third.
Gave me the key, alright.
Grandpa's gotta hear about this.
Told you he'd save us.
No, I told you he'd save us.
I think it was me, actually.
You know, I'm not even sure anymore.
Mr. Fancy Cakes!
All right, Mr. Fancy Cakes, a river barachi!
And that's my story. Some of the details might have changed over the years, and I certainly left out some parts I wasn't fond of. But I found it's best to enjoy stories for what they are, and not for what you hoped they would be. Ah, you've fallen asleep again, and I think it's time I do the same.
That was awesome. Oh, it's this guy. Holy crap. Oh no.
You look like you could use a friend.
Many. Sweet. So we didn't get the page. We pretty much saved everybody, except for Mr. Fancy Cake, sadly. Got all the coins, that's awesome. So yeah, but alright. That was the end of chapter 2. That was awesome. Rebel without a cause. And chapter 3 is next.